solo gozamos. Aquí no hay vibra mala. Si lo sentimos, fium, nos vamos. Cero doble cara. Aquí solo somos hermanos. Mi team está tan que hasta cuando perdemos ganamos. Ey, nadie tiene el poder del cielo. Con mi día no me van a sacar de carril. Seguimos la vía. El sol está afuera y el cielo a su lado. Buen día, me siento bendecido y afortunado. Ey, lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
Just a little bit away from first pitch, getting the nod on the mound, Michael King.
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
And he deals. Left field. Profar has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's a Mets lineup now. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Francisco Lindor.
Well, he's been putting up some huge power numbers, and opposing pitchers know that they can't make mistakes to him. In fact, they probably circle him pregame, making sure that if they're in a situation where their back is against the wall, they're going to find a way to pitch around him. Players that are in the top 5 in slugging percentage in the league really don't get overlooked.
Center field, sizing this one up. Snags it for the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 9.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And there's the strike. King, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 0-1 swings through that.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Next pitch is outside. 2 outs, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it's gone. A solo shot. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
2 outs, nobody on. Yandy Diaz now. First pitch misses. Two outs. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that one's gone. They go back-to-back. His 32nd of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead. back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Jorge Soler up at the plate, 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw over to Cronenworth, and that will end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Petco Park, on the hill and coming off a great start, Kodai Senga. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And the pitch. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. And a quick out, number 1. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Ha-Sung Kim.
And Boog, this is a guy, he drives opposing pitchers crazy. I mean, he gets on base at such a high rate, and then when he's over there, he's a huge distraction. More than 20 steals on the season, so he's going to hurt you when he gets over there, and it's just a matter of trying to keep him contained, but it's been pretty difficult so far. He's a great offensive contributor to this team.
Ha-Sung Kim stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Swing. All you got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is empty with 2 away. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Outside. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And the righty deals. On the ground to the left. Finds his way through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the 1-0. To third. Hayes. Whips it to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. The Padres get one back thanks to the solo home run. And the home team down a run. You're watching Mets baseball on The Show NYC. Back here in San Diego, new inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
King back to work. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And that one lifted in the air center field. Ornelas pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One away.
Batting the center fielder, DJ Stewart.
Now it's DJ Stewart. Went deep in the ball game last night. Lindor on the move. Cut on and miss. Over to second.
Not a fast runner on the base pass, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground, out to short. Kim with the throw to first. Out number 3.
Look at me. I'm feeling so powerful. Look at me.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. The pitch. Senga, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a forkball, a cutter, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. And there's a ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hayes hauls it in, and there's one away. Now batting Jurickson Profar. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Hard hit to third. Over to Diaz. Profar is out. So here's the Padres DH. 2 for 7 in the series so far. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Right through there for a strike.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're down 2-1. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So the lineup flips over. So up next for New York, Andres Jimenez. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Coming on Profar. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Harrison Bader.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Bader up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swings through that one.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
That one missed.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing for the Mets. They lead it 2-1. Back here at Petco Park, and now it's Tirso Ornelas. The pitch, and there's a foul ball. Swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? Double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Bogarts batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that clips the inside corner. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Fly ball down the line. Drifts towards it. Reaches for it, but it's foul. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put it away.
Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Ha-Sung Kim getting ready to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. 2 outs. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Padres go down quietly, and they trail it here 2-1. As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Here comes a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So up next, Yandy Diaz. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss. Diaz, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Nimmo aboard here at first with nobody out. The 0-2. Campusano tries to block it, but it gets away. Here's a big power threat. Jorge Soler. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 42nd home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
One out, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Ornelas moving under it. Nabs it. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And next for the Mets, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone. 1-0. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Top half of inning number 4. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So all down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one pulled foul. Two outs. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. And it goes just foul. 2 runs across in the inning. You're in game 3 of this 4-game series. And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup, but 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-1. Bottom of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Diaz puts it away, and there's 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So 1 down, it'll bring up for Endo Tatis Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one hammered. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Tatis, the runner at second with one away. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and there's two out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Jake Cronenworth digs in now. Popped out and foul ground first time through. And that's in there for strike one. The Mets leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. Jerks in profile. Waits on deck. He goes down looking. So one hit is all they get. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Mets 4 and the Padres 1. Back here in San Diego, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. The pitch. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses. 2-2. Hard hit left side. Throw over to Cronenworth, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Andres Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Harrison Bader. He's been a great free agent sign. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Padres 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jerks in profile. And here it comes. Profar gets a piece there. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first. One up, one down.
Now the designated hitter.
Now the DH for the Padres. Went down on strikes his first time through.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out.
Now center fielder.
Tirso Ornelas, the next up for the Padres. His first at bat was a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Mets leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Padres down in order, and they trail it 4-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Steven Kohler.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. The wind of the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tatis drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Yandy Diaz. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
That one ripped. Tatis reaching back towards the wall. And it hits the fence. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's there at third with a triple.
The batter at the top. Designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
So now here's the Mets DH, Jorge Soler. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Tom Cosgrove preparing to come on if needed. Nance warming up as well. Back to the mound, might have him hung up here. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate.
Now batter.
Francisco Lindor comes. Up to the plate. Lindor swings through that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's in there at the knees. Righty to the plate. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, a triple, but they leave him stranded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Mets 4 and the Padres 1.
Never met her match yet. Talking about some time, but you reaching for the access. Classless.
Back to the top of the lineup. Right here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The second baseman,
Senga back to work. Off the mark there. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
One down, base is empty. And that's a little high. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. This one popped up. Jimenez under it. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
It ain't no surprise. A full moon sits in the sky. You better watch your...
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tommy Nance.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Key Brian Hayes up now for the Mets.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot at it, Boo.
And a pitch. Nance, the tall righty, 235 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Fastball for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Inside, just missed. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Siggy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat, but man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over, so it's there at least in the back of your mind.
And now, DJ Stewart.
Outside, that's the
just missed.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And another ball.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Man at second. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back to the top of the Mets order. Andres Jimenez up now for the Mets. Hard ground ball, base knock. The run scores from third, and they lead by 4. Harrison Bader now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Strike 2.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
0-2 now. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score. It's 6-1. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well done. Drives in the run. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Matt Waldron.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Ripped to third. Machado throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 6 and the Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
That one fouled off. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Out towards right center field. On the move to the gap. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
The first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. That one inside. And the count is 1-2.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And stepping in for New York, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 7-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Man, I hated knuckleballs. Seems like it's so hard to square him up and hit the ball hard, but this guy had no problem at all. It was like he was born to do this. Really good piece of hitting, just a sound swing, and he stayed within himself.
Foul ball there. The 0-1. Fought off foul. The Mets up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. The punch out there, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
For me, that knuckleball was just devastating. I mean, you see it so well, you think you're going to go out there and get 4 knocks, and you just swing and miss. And I tell you what, I tried my best to put Tim Wakefield in the Hall of Fame. So we'll see. If he gets there, you know it's because of me.
Lindor, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2 is the count.
One down, base is empty. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Tatis going back. And he brings it into the warning track.
The third baseman, number 13, Key Brian.
2 outs, base is empty. Key Brian Hayes up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The wind of the pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Ornelas on his way over. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. It's 7-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar.
The left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Senga
0-1.
still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
At the belt and fires.
1-1.
Just missed.
One
Is
ball,
there a
2
debate
strikes,
to be
down.
had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely.
Oh.
When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Jimenez puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The designated hitter,
So here's the Padres DH. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The Padres with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Almost got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Ornelas stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Into center and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now back.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with a breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
2 outs. Slow roller up the middle. Lindor slings to first. Bogart's retired. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Padres leave 1. Tom Cosgrove gets the ball now.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season in keeping the ball in the play. Not an easy guy to take deep.
DJ Stewart up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts. And a strikeout. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one not close. Ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ball popped up under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Bounce to the left side. Slides for the stop. Fires to first. And they get the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
2 outs. Base is empty. Andres Jimenez will hit next. In the air out to center. Ornelas sizes this one up, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mets 7 and the Padres 1. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Brooks Raley.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
The shortstop.
A wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. 1-2. Strike three. Got him with the backdoor breaking ball. He's 2 outs away. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And clips a corner.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Ripped to short. Jumps, throws, and he's safe at first.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it. It just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. On the ground to third. Off balance speed, there's 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious